Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Pathfinder character creation for the Beginner's Box. I have a game that I'm going to be running in just a couple days. First time GM and a bunch of first time players running through the adventure for the Pathfinder Beginner Box. And so I convinced my wife last night to sit down with me and create a character from scratch using the Hero's Handbook here. Which has really good instructions, just walks you through every step of the process. So we did that, and I was really excited to have her kind of understand some of the rules so that she could actually know some of it and help me out with some of the others who are totally new to it as well. So I'll just kind of be showing the character she created and talking about it. And as we go through right here, understand I'm very new to this. She is as well. And we welcome any input you have on, if we did something wrong, let me know. It's very likely that I did something wrong here or something ill-advised at least. So yeah, let's take a look at the character sheet. Character name, she didn't write it down yet, but she was leaning toward going with the name Snow. She has this character from the pawn from the beginner box, all dressed in black, the human rogue. And thought that Snow would be appropriately ironic there, and just liked the name. So human rogue named Snow. It's a female, level 1. We rolled for the ability scores with 4d6, just as the book suggested, and came up with the ability scores there. Racial traits you see because she's human. The skills, she's got a bunch as a rogue, 8 as a rogue, and then another one because she is a human, so another one she gets to put a rank into. And she ended up choosing to have all the ranks in class skills except for heal. And I'm kind of curious whether others of you have, do you do this? Is this something that's normal? You decide to put a rank in a non-class skill, you don't get that +3 bonus, so that's kind of a big detractor. But she wanted it and wanted it more than the other ones, I guess. So anyway, kind of curious on what people's thoughts are on that. Armor weapon proficiencies, you can see because she's a rogue, and then F class features. Hit points were 8, but went up to 9 with the +1 Constitution modifier. You got the saves there. You've got sneak attack and trap finding because she's a rogue. That sneak attack will come in handy. Although she did say she prefers to, she's going to want to play this character mostly as a ranged character with a short bow. So you can see the weapons down there, the rapier and the short bow. And she said she's going to prefer the short bow. So, yep, that's just kind of her vision for the character. She actually said, and some of the folks on the RPG YouTube brigade said, on the Facebook group, said that it's a good idea to have a vision for a character before you even open the rule book. It's a good idea to maybe base a character on a character you like in fiction. And so she chose Katniss from the Hunger Games, as well as some other influences to kind of guide who this person was and who she thought the character would be. And I was glad to see her kind of take some ownership of that and have her own idea for who this person is. So yeah, thanks for the advice on that, guys, and I think that really helped. And she was already kind of thinking that way before I even brought it up, so that was really cool. Armor and armor class, yep, so you can see the shield. If she's using the shield, I give her +1. Section G, I should go back and just say that was one of the harder parts, just to kind of extrapolate. I feel like the book did a little less hand-holding on that part, but anyway, I think we ended up figuring out and writing it down properly here. The feats she chose were both ranged attack. I was kind of leaning towards and trying to push her towards, the idea that, hey, this sneak attack could be really useful. Get up and do some backstabbing, right? That's what the rogues are great for. But she said, no, I want to use the bow more. And so, that was nice to see her kind of pushing back against what I was saying and suggesting, and pick some feats that fit with what she wanted for the character, which is again more of a ranged character. So you can see both the ranged feats are ranged attack feats. And originally I had been thinking, well, this is nice to have the point blank shot because that will help make up for the -1 ranged attack of deadly aim. But then I realized you don't use these feats at the same time. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but you're using these feats. You know, when you make an attack, you have to choose one of them that applies to the situation you're in, and yeah, so you have to choose between them, and you will have that -1 to the ranged attack, but +2 damage if you do hit. So anyway, that was yeah, a lot of reading, and I can't imagine doing with this for the first time with the core rulebook, which has all the feats. Well, not all of them, but a lot more feats. And it was nice to have the Hero's Handbook, which kind of limits your options and does make things go a little more quickly. On the back side, we've got the equipment she chose. Won't talk too much about that, but if you have any feedback, I welcome it. Kind of cool that they have a character portrait section here. We didn't use that, but yeah, it's kind of a nice idea. And yeah, I'm trying to encourage her now to think about the backstory of this person and where this person comes from, how they acquire the skills they have, and all this. And I'm trying to kind of lead her along that path throughout the week. We got a few days till game time. So Saturday night, we're going to give it a shot, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. And anyway, thanks for joining me. Lots of great videos coming soon. So if you like what you see here, make sure you like and subscribe, and take care, everybody. Happy gaming.